All right, we're continuing. Let's go. Oh, geez. Okay, now we're a little worried about the fire.
There was a space in the frame for something to fit.
Okay, so we're still looking for this mirror. There's a few things that I should be looking for. You know what? Let's talk to the fire. He'll give me a hint on where I need to go.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Not far from this campfire, a path runs north. Where the pathway ends, a forlorn lies helpless.
Okay, I guess we didn't find the forlorn that he gave me a clue about earlier. Now, supposedly... Oh, is it this path over here? I completely missed this one. And here's that forlorn. Alright, starting off strong with a new puzzle. Carried away, transporting a friend.
The stranger was wary, coiled and tense.
Man, they really do seem to like the snake puzzles for this one. Okay. So we need to get this over here. And for that, this one's pretty easy. So grab
The dark
this.
had gifted them friends in the past.
Put it down here.
The dark had stolen much more. But this new light do the same.
It's not that. Oh no, it is that simple. Hello, Hades Fate. Welcome, welcome.
The stranger whispered, "I'm so tired.
How are you, Hades
Do
Fate?
you know the way?"
Hopefully you're doing well. Have you been around since I changed how the voting system worked a bit? I feel like I need to explain this to people more. Or maybe the explanation makes more sense once you've actually used it a little bit. Okay, so that's another forlorn. It seems like we can get to a lot of forlorn without actually solving many puzzles.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Wish you could draw this stuff. Oh, I completely forgot. So I forgot to do this. But Mully ended up doing some fan art. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold up. You know, we might as well just bring up the Discord so that you can see it. So, you know Mully Copper? Mully Copper did some fan art of the game. Where is it? Here we are. So she drew that. And I love that. And yes, that is the salamander sleeping in the middle of the fire. all curled up into a bowl. Yeah. That reminds me, I'm going to pop into the storyteller circle. So anyone who joins, or who wishes to join, can join.
Take the water to the east. In an open corner, a forlorn lies unmoving.
Water to the east. Is what digital? Oh, apparently it's watercolor. Molly was very interested. She's been actually doing quite a lot of fan art just for the stream lately. We have some of the story behind the campgrounds, and then also some of the east, not west. But yeah, we've got some of the story behind the campgrounds and some of just random stuff that I've done, like, oh, what do you call it? The, oh, what was the game called? Crap. I should know this. One Shot. She did some fan art of One Shot. And that was also very good. Come on. You've been trying to learn Krita recently? Good choice. Krita is one of those ones that I recommend to a lot of people for no particular reason other than someone with much better props than me.
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
Dang it.
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
We need to find the spindle so that we can open that. Bar! Is this... There's something behind here. But yeah, a art professional was very adamant about Krita, which is why I recommend it to a lot of artists as a fantastic tool, especially since it's free. And I don't remember if it's open source. Open source means that the code is available online for anyone to edit. They can make changes, or they can make suggestions for changes of the base code. Still not quite sure how we open this.
It was a dock, but there was no boat.
Very useful for people like me who like to mess with a lot of free products. Open source is also by nature free, which is kind of cool, honestly. I don't think my camera is meant to go out there. I have no idea where I'm going. By the way, Hades, have you ever looked at the wood chip system at all? The redeemables, basically. It's what replaced the Twitch points a while back. Unfamiliar with the chip system. Okay, can you do exclamation redeem? Real quick. I will teach you.
There was a space in the frame for something to fit.
I am trying to teach more people about more things.
The spindle was missing a handle,
exclamation
so Ember couldn't
redeem.
turn it.
Right. Oh. hold up, let me... Sorry, game's probably talking over me. Bart! What? Redeem. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so you see that? That is the big core of, or that is part of the wood chips thing. So you earn wood chips at a faster rate than logs, and you can use them to redeem stuff. Like, you can redeem a quiz so that I have to take, or you can make me take a drink of something. You can also make me pet the cats. And who wouldn't want to make me pet the cats? Oh. Hold up, one moment. Let me find some water. What's up, Bart? Yep. Anyway, there's also stuff like add, move, and top. That's in relation to the big list of votes. But more importantly, a new feature for the wood chips is this. So that is a list of currently active games. These are the games that I'm currently playing. So we've got Heaven's Vault, Last Campfire, Eastward, and Nobody Saves the World. Now, you can use wood chips to push one of these to the top so that the next stream I play that game instead. And this list this list occasionally swaps out new games. So I'm hoping that now that people have a little bit more of a immediate way to change whatever I'm streaming, we can keep a bit of the variety up. But for those, you just vote with wood chips instead of logs. Especially since wood chips are a bit faster. Are you going to suggest the cat game? With the cats?
The spindle was missing a hand.
If so, I have already heard, I've already had that game suggested multiple times now. And yes, I will be playing it. Okay. I've had around 5 people talk to me about Stray. And I'm just like, yes, I will play Stray. It's just not out, so I can't add it to the list. Plague Tale Requiem. I have, a long time ago, played the entirety. Actually, not a long time ago. Let me find it, actually. Hold up. Let me put this in chat. Because a while back, I streamed the entirety of Plague Tale Innocence in one playthrough. And it was one of the most enjoyable streams I think I've ever had. Twitch. No, YouTube. But I will probably be playing Requiem when it comes out. I'm not quite sure what they can do with the story now. Here it is. Take a look-see at that at some point. That video needs more views. That is one of the first really big edits I made. Now, I keep coming back here and there's still nothing here. Why isn't there anything here? Oh yeah, we're extremely active in the Discord lately. We've been doing stuff like MechWarrior Online. I don't know, what sort of games do you tend to play just for fun? Like, less story games and more just like whatever your backgroundy game. You're not a Warframe person, are you, Hades?
There was a space in the frame for something.
One of
to
these
fit.
days, Warframe's going to come out with new content and I will go back to it. But until then, I am... You used to be a Warframe person. Ah. How far did you get into it? You weren't really playing it, so you uninstalled it. That's probably a safe bet. That game is big. And I do mean big. Like, unreasonably big. You might think that they would kind of cut down on the sizes a little bit. Can I move this? I can. I did not know you could do this. Interesting. There should be a new update, yeah. There's a new mission type that I haven't explored. Like, I haven't played Warframe in quite a while. They came out with the whole new war quest line, and that was really interesting. I don't know if it was amazing, but it was definitely really interesting to me. Now... I'm so lost. I'm trying to figure out where the heck we can go, but there's a limitation, and it's this spoke over here. Because if we can figure out how to move this, then we can get the boat under here. And we're just kind of exploring and trying to figure out where else to go. Because we can't go here. Wait. No, this just goes up to the same place. Okay. You got just past where you killed the queen. You didn't want to get into any of the new content. Oh, you didn't get to any of the new content? Ah, that's fair. I appreciate that they're actually doing quite a lot of work to develop the storyline. We're finally getting to Very Paradox, supposedly, someday this year. They teased it years ago, and now it's finally coming back. 3 years ago, exactly. The Very Paradox was supposed to be this big, timey-wimey expansion thing that explored a lot of the void powers of the Tenno. But we don't really know that much in the way of details on it. Right? Hey, Nouch. Did you end up playing the new war stuff? What did you think of it? Or did you watch me play it? I forget. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going. Okay.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
The crystal could be turned, but the handles are indeed retracted. And I can't get down here, can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, the new war stuff. But then we get Lotus back. And we are now double +1 mom. Space mom. In fact, we have 2 space moms now. Just one's a bit rooted to the ground. Okay. What the hell? Where am I going? There was a way. There was a way to go outside here. Is this the same? No, this isn't the same place, right? No, this is... Okay, so it's the other entrance. I keep going back here and thinking that this is a different one, but no. So we want to go over here. There must be something that I can do. Over here. Kind of was not interested in getting in the whole loop of Warframe after you did like 70 hours of non-stop acolyte farming. Yeah. The friend you used to play with passed away. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, I missed this entire tree. We're bringing this back. Alright, this should get us moving. Lens. Oh. Lens. Something happened in the background.
A shadow
there.
moved in the distance. Ember hoped that it was a trick of the light.
Oh, I hope so too. That thing looked big. Whatever it was. Ah, okay, now we can go.
The creature's body slithered between the rocks, seeming to never end.
There's a big snake. How have you been, Nouch? Have you been doing any streaming of your own lately? I haven't really seen you doing much. I hope you're doing fairly well. Better than you were, at least.
Terror gripped Ember suddenly. Fear overwhelmed them.
Snake! Oh, it's a mechanical snake. Uh-oh. Run, Ember, run! Nice! Did you get all your rolls and everything? Yeah, it's a group Discord. Check roll select to find my section.
The splintered plank was all that remained of Ember's boat. They sat for a moment and despaired. Perhaps the Forest King was right. There was no hope here.
Okay, if you can see the water painting, then you got all your rolls.
A discarded builder robot. The poor thing was rusted in place.
There's also stuff like movie night and anime night that I do. I was kind of hoping that other people would want to do movie night and
The
anime
builder's
nights,
thoughts were
no.
stuck in a loop.
So far, I'm the only one that runs it.
Turning slowly to rust, only the echoes for company.
Stop that.
Disconnected gears in their head turning round and round. Each unshared moment went the same.
You love movie nights with people? We do them quite frequently. Movie nights are always Fridays, and anime nights are on they're on Wednesdays. What are we doing right now for anime nights?
Lost and uncared for was a dim glow.
I don't remember. We were doing Spice and Wolf for a while, and I was enjoying just showing that off to people because I really like Spice and Wolf.
The years of loneliness had warped the builder's feelings.
Movie night on VR chat? Oh, that sounds fun.
Perhaps they should be alone.
Oh, come on. You just need someone to
Time
wake you
spent
up.
with others felt like a false memory.
Here,
Soundless days measured piece by piece.
have this. I don't quite know what the embers are supposed to be. I think that they're intended to represent hope of some sort. Come on, big guy.
Who's there? I can't see.
Yeah, it looks like he's missing his eye.
It's dark. I'm ever so afraid. Keep talking to me, please.
What's happened?
My eye. The feathered ones did this to me. It's been so long since I've seen anyone. Since I've talked to anyone.
Where's your eye?
I can feel the warmth of the sun on it. An outside place. It's okay if you don't want to help. But it would be so nice to see what you look like. It was wonderful to meet you.
You'll probably do what when you move out? GPU pretty much shot the bed like a month-ish ago, so you've had to get a 1660. Oh geez, a 1660. Oh, you'll be rejoining us now? That'd be great. We've missed you, honestly.
Don't forget me, please. The others never came back.
A lot of people have asked where Nouch went, and we were really surprised when he just disappeared on us. So it'd be great to have you back. I'm glad that I kept in touch with you. Boop. Okay, there's a fire here. Oh, wait, right. These are metal. Oh, right. Nouch got married recently. I forgot about that. Yeah. Spindle arm. That seems useful. I imagine we can give that to the bot? Huh. Try that? Is that his eye? Yep, that's his eye. So we got both his arm and his eye. He didn't look like he was missing an arm, though. Maybe he can do something to help us. This, on the other hand...
Ember uncovered a journal entry. I dock my boat at the final harbor. Soft drips dripping over slick black rock. Something hisses from the dark.
Not technically married yet. Ah, yeah, I suppose. Have you chosen a date for the marriage yet? Hey, Bart. Yeah. All right, we've got a big boy with us. Well, we don't have a boat. That's going to be a problem. Maybe the builder can make... Wait, they said that the builder can make us a boat. Hey, you. Here you go. Oh. Oh god, it's a minion.
The builder took a moment as they tried to focus their eye on the small blue figure in front of them. So that's what you look like. I don't know what I expected, but you have a kind face.
Do I have a face?
Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. It's just been so long since I've seen anyone. I've never been good at talking to others. You seem different somehow. Wait, how did you get here?
Snake.
That doesn't sound right. The snake doesn't want to hurt anyone. Don't listen to what the birds say about them. The snake is just drawn to the light. It was probably just curious of you. The builders seem to have an idea. You know, maybe I can help you.
For now, you'll have one of those visit tourist visas, but since Spain doesn't need anything special, you don't really need much. Most you can stay is like a few months, though. Still, you'll get married and like, I get that shit sorted out to gain citizenship through marriage and all. That is so great. I'm so happy for you, dude.
This is so exciting. This is what I was made for. It's been so long since I made something for someone. Ember watched in amazement. Could I get your input for a moment?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with
The
duck.
scraps of broken wood and metal were being transformed. Could I get your input for a moment? Whatever the builder was making was nearly ready. I really hope you like it.
You love Ember's accent? Ah, don't trust Level when he says something's harder than Dark Souls. Everything's harder than Dark Souls to him.
Sorry, it's a bit rough around the edges. It's, definitely seaworthy.
It's a duck!
You hate it, don't you? Ember stood in stunned silence. That is such relief. Really warms my pistons. I'm so happy.
Alright. Into the water it goes. Come with me.
Oh no. I'm not... Oh, that's very kind of you. Truly, I would if I could. But if you see any others, perhaps ask them to visit the builder. Ember would come back if they could. Perhaps the builder just needed more time.
So what's the Sparknuts version? Okay, so this Ember is currently traveling through a world trying to complete a pilgrimage to reach the Last Campfire. The Last Campfire was blocked off a long time ago by the Forest King after certain other events occurred. The Forest King is some sort of giant bird tree thing that is preventing others from going on the pilgrimage by locking them in its nest. So the Ember here has been wandering around trying to just wake everyone up who's become forlorn as they just go on their journey to try and get to this mythical last campfire. You love bird tree things. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that he's not actually a bird tree because there's signs that he may be artificial in some way.
The boat was a little unconventional, but Ember already loved it.
And by that I think someone is posing as the Forest King, but is not actually the Forest King. Yeah, it's more like an animatronic. Or at least it feels like it. Yeah, it feels a lot like that, yeah. The White Lily. Is there a particular reason we needed this lily? I don't remember needing a lily. farts on my lap, and he's a very happy cat. What you up to today, Mr. Statsu? Been a while since I've seen you. How's it going? Yeah, this makes more sense now. Funny enough, got a game called Stray. I didn't think that game was out yet. A lot of people have asked me if I wanted to play it, and yes, I will be playing it when it comes out. But from what I understand, it's supposed to come out next month. Isn't it? Wait, White Lily. Who do we give the White Lily to? Oh, right. Hades, you were talking about the Plague Tale. Because I played the first one, I probably will be playing Plague Tale Innocence. And so there's no reason to waste wood chips getting that on the list. It's very likely that I will add it on my Hello, snake.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows.
Hold up, hold
The
up.
snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Alright. Yeah, hold up a moment. I completely forgot to try and do the 7/19. Yeah, that's what I figured. In about a month. Let me capture the video. Screen. Screen. Come on, capture. Yes, there we go. Cool.
Do we have a capture?
We have a capture. Just
Yeah,
give me a
capture.
moment. All right. Yeah, we were talking about Plague Tale Innocence Requiem, which I don't know if you've heard about, Molly.
I have not.
It
Is it
is
like
the
DLC?
no, it is apparently the next game in the Plague Tale series.
Oh, it's a series. I did not know.
Indeed. I guess I'm gonna have to get the other side then. Anything that I can put in here? This
Didn't
fishing net
fit
better have
and
a use
wouldn't
later
work
on.
as a lever.
Have you seen the giant snake? The giant snake is indeed a giant snake.
I remember I have played the game.
Indeed you have.
I've played the game and I've recommended the game. But Plague Tale sounds fun because like the video you made and the Rio edited is amazing. If you have not watched it, go watch video on YouTube.
Yeah,
Of you doing a stream.
I ended up showing
Plague
that to Hades was the one who recommended Plague Tale Requiem. And
Yeah.
I told him about that. It is great, and I'm hoping that at some point I can get something similar.
Yeah.
By the way, we did have to finally abandon the idol, Molly.
You know what? I actually watched the rest of the stream.
Oh, right.
This morning, as I was doing the art, and I was I was like, how like every time you picked it up again, it's like you're doing this specifically to annoy me, aren't you?
Was it working?
Yes, it was
Good.
definitely working.
I'm very happy.
Glad.
You don't sound glad. Wonder what this lever does. Oh, it moves that up. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to put that down. Does Ember raise their arms when they slide? That's a good question. I didn't notice that. Let's find out. Hold up.
Let's just slide again. Any excuse to slide is good.
Yeah, did you see when I realized that I could put the idol down the slide?
Yes, I did.
Nah. Oh yeah, it does! Look at him! He's so happy.
I also saw you feed the piggy.
Yep.
Nice. I think that you're actually able to get one on the other embers. You know that you encountered an ember that was like, oh, I got like the best soup ever from the cook in the swamp. I'd love to have a bowl of that again. I think you can bring that ember a bowl. I don't remember if it does anything though.
Also up here. Her accent? What, Mully's accent? Mully, what is your accent from?
First of all, is that an oh my god good accent or oh my god horrific accent? I'm not gonna answer any question before you specify your comment.
The stranger was so lost.
Let's see. Oh, we can move these. And... oh, those are mirrors. Okay, cool. Can I rotate these mirrors?
They thought they could find the way home.
I cannot rotate these mirrors. Unless...
oh my god, it's a beautiful accent. Oh, that's very nice of you. Have you not heard me talk before?
oh, I just realized, yes, I can rotate these
The
mirrors.
road had turned another way.
Okay, so I have to do a little bit of a loop-de-loo to rotate these multiple times.
Finagling. Professional finagling.
There we go.
Usually so quiet that you guess you never picked it up. I'm quiet? Am I quiet?
She sounds
quiet
fine to
as
me.
it like...
I mean, Mully has had problems with being quiet in the past because Mully has a bad mic.
Curling and coiling, lost forever.
It's a personality thing, I can assure you.
Yeah, it seems to, like, usually you've been fine for the last couple of times I've had you on stream. Although
Yeah.
I can turn you up on my end because you were so loud recently. I actually turned you back down to 100%.
How's this?
Let me turn you up, and maybe you will not be quiet on stream.
Oh god.
You were just striving to be so loud that you achieved true loud.
Yes. I isolated myself for 6 years in a monk hermitage up in the going out. Came back and I was loud.
Yep. Hades is saying that they will probably be
Stranger
joining
looked
us
at
for
Ember
movie
with
nights.
relief. I tried to go
That
back,
is
but I
good.
just went nowhere. Time to go forward, I think.
Oh, they have a very pretty color as well.
Yeah.
What is next movie night? Have you decided on next movie night?
I wanted to try a movie called Mind Game, which I have found out about years ago and had forgotten existed, but it's by one of my favorite directors.
Hidden away.
It was the
a
one.
scrap
It was a
of
movie that was so
journal.
good that I actually looked up who the director was. So that should
Snake
tell you
is
something.
drawn to the light. They are not so fearsome after all. I think they mean no harm.
Oh, up we go.
The Stalker movie? I don't like Stalker movies.
If you do it yourself, we watch the Stalker movie. Sure. I very much encourage people other than me to do anime and movie nights. Snake! Hello, Snake.
Snake
because
has great animation.
the snake has great animations. I love the snake. Big old serpentine forms are something that I very much enjoy.
Big snake.
It's not as a Stalker movie, but Stalker. As in the... there's like 3 Stalker movies, though. Aren't there? I
don't mean it as an I don't like them as an I don't like this theme. It's I don't like them as an personal experience. No, thank you.
Ah. Oh, you mean like actual stalkers?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get...
And since I have to get up like at 3 o'clock in the morning to join you guys from night because of the time zone shenanigans, and every little sound in my house freaks me out, I really do not need to watch a Stalker movie at that time.
Yeah, they're just referring to the Stalker video game series.
Okay. And they have nothing to do with stalking?
Yeah, they do not. Stalkers in the Stalker video games are just a designation for people who wander the zone. Which is a sort of weird, anomalous alien thing that's spread across a certain area of Chernobyl. Or a certain area of Ukraine.
Held within the cage was a crystal prism, once bright, but now dulled.
The Stalker games are a bit, actually kind of fun to play, but I don't know how good they are to stream. I've been tempted to stream them in the past, but I don't know. They're very survival heavy. Okay, so we have successfully made our way up to the light. Can we turn the light? Where are we trying to aim this?
It's always good to get to the light.
Oh right, the snake tries to follow the light.
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn.
Look at
Embers
you.
swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent.
I appreciate that Ember is so scared of a lot of bigger things.
The coil of the snake's body.
Okay. Did Stalker 2 ever become a thing? It is not released yet, but Microsoft announced it I think 2 years ago.
The stranger's thoughts bubbled up freely.
The title Roadside Picnic refers to what could potentially be the cause of the weirdness. Aliens having a roadside picnic on Earth, humans being totally baffled by the leftovers. Yeah, because they left stuff that seems like it's, I don't want to say mutated or something like that because that's not the right word. Seems like just alien technology, effectively.
The invitation was clear.
You want me to stream Stalker? Would Stalker be interesting to people, though? I don't know. Survival games tend to be very slow.
Some thoughts were easily found.
Also, Stalker's extremely buggy, and every time I played it, it's largely been a game about trying to figure out if I can beat the game before it bugs out. You love Stalker? You know what? Fine, sure. Let's add Stalker. You guys want to see Stalker? We will listen to the people and we'll add Stalker to the big games list. Add vote option. Stalker. Is it called Chernobyl? Chernobyl. Now the real question is which mod? Oh, whoops. I derped up. Is it Heart of Chernobyl or is it Call of Chernobyl? I thought it was Call of Chernobyl. Shadow. Shadow, thank you. Yeah, I've heard that some of the later ones aren't so good. I think Clear Sky is the one that is the odd one out. You know, if people will do Shadow of Chernobyl, and if people like Shadow of Chernobyl enough, then we will continue on to the later games. Okay, well, I don't know how long Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl will be. That's actually interesting. Oh, you know what? I didn't name it correctly. That's why it couldn't find it. Clear Sky is the odd one out because it was trying to do a lot of shit, but it was sort of, but why though? Mechanics that were there but unfinished. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. The other question is which... So Stalker is also very well known for having a huge number of fan reworks. Everyone seems to have their own opinion on what the base game should do. So... okay, this one's an easy one. You'll give help with that if you want? Sure. We can just take a look at which mods. I don't think that I'll be playing at base because base has a lot of problems and we need to have something to fix a lot of the bugs. Like, you can't play the base game and actually expect to finish it, I feel. Okay, so we need that to be there. So we need to raise the pressure, it looks like. Which means that we need to retool a lot of pipes. Where's the next area that is accepting, or that is putting in a lot of pressure? Yeah, it is here. You know what, actually? Pick this up, put that down. Pick this up, put that in here, and then that should run blue. Okay, and then we take this over here, put the... I love pipe puzzles, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. It's all just about figuring out where things go. It's just rewiring. Okay. So that's coming out there. The question is, have I played Oxygen Not Included? I have. I've seen a playthrough of it, and I wasn't that interested in it. It feels like Oxygen Not Included outstays its welcome really bad. It's a comedy game that isn't funny by the halfway point. Which, is not that much more frustrating than comedy, or like jokes that are constantly thrown at you and don't hit. How do I get up there? Okay, so we follow the blue pipe, right? Blue pipe goes over here, goes down here, comes out there, and I need to get this. Was Oxygen Not Included the game with the rubber chicken?
A mini game with rubber chicken.
Yeah, but you used to the
Monkey
idea.
Island.
Oh god. Okay, no different. Okay, I might be thinking of a different game. Oxygen Not Included sounds like it might be something else. Now, the other thing is I could run it to the green pipe and it would come out here. Hold up, hold up. so it comes out up above. And then we can route it here, which raises that, which gets us another elbow joint. And we want more elbow joints.
Some thoughts only whispered.
Because we want to put this over here. And that's fine. If I play the guys that did Don't Starve. Yeah, I definitely haven't played it then. Pull this out.
Don't Starve. I've never made a full year.
I have. Don't Starve is very fun. Have you ever played Don't Starve together, Molly?
I don't think I have.
It's great. They kept updating it, and it's more the official Don't Starve than Don't Starve is.
Okay. I can see how that is fun to play with others.
Yeah.
I had a very successful run, and then it was summer, and I got killed by
All
this
the feelings in a
fucking
complex
fire-breathing duck.
Oh, yeah, I remember the fire-breathing duck. I don't really remember that much else about it, but I remember there was a fire-breathing duck.
I mean, what else do you need to know other than there's a fire-breathing duck?
I always tried to tame a lot of things. Like, you remember the bulls things? They're the things that you could shave for fur.
The eyeballs?
I don't remember what they are. They're like buffalo. But you could also get dung out
Oh,
of
the
them.
bulls!
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
There we go. So we don't need this anymore, so we can take this out. So we pull that out, put this in. Oh, that did something. Okay. So what does yellow do? What else do we need here? Okay, we need to get another elbow joint. So where's the last elbow joint? Oh, up here. Okay, so I need to light this up somehow. Actually, put that down. Pull this out. Put it in here. And now we've got it coming out of two locations. I don't think I really need anything over here. No, I do need... Okay, I need a tri-way here. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Satsu, how many logs do you have again? Remind me. And wood chips? Little chippies. Oh, you've got plenty. You know, you could just make me play something, right? Or at least get something to the top of the list. Oh, do I have everything I need? Hold up.
The stranger had much to consider.
There we go. That last one is a red herring. You don't actually need it. Pull this out. Put it in. Rotate. Fair. We recently implemented something that should make it easier for people who aren't around frequently, because they can use the wood chips to push to use the wood chips on the active game list, so that that game gets played next stream. The active games list is significantly shorter, though.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
Okay, well, I think I've finished everything here, right? Unless I have to do something with the snake. Hey, Snecko! I want to talk to you. He's a big boy. He's a good boy.
And he's happy with his light.
Yep, he's got his
Maybe
light.
maybe he's just afraid of the dark, you know?
Okay. Well, now what? You know, that's a good question. Now what is a very good question.
I love the duck boat. The duck boat is very cute.
I figured that you would like the duck boat. I was given an option, and I'm now very curious about what the fox boat was. But the duck felt more appropriate.
Yes.
I keep going in this tunnel. There's nothing in this tunnel. I found the forlorn here already. Okay.
You could, if you're lost, you can still go back to the campfire.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
talk to the ghost.
That is
Get a
true.
hint.
The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen."
So I've done everything that I actually need to do, but I
Take
want to
the
find the
water
rest of
to
the forlorn.
east. In an open corner, a forlorn lies unmoving.
Oh, before I started the stream, I also ended up adding a command to allow me to complete games. And now we actually record games rather than just remove them outright. So now I can have a whole list of games that I've completed. It'll be nice. I plan to do more with that later down the line. Okay. So here's the problem with going east. East is currently blocked by that bridge. And to move that bridge, I need to unlock the... I need to find something to put into that thing. I don't know what they're called. And I don't have that thing. I also have... Hold up, what do I have for items? Oh god. I've got a flower. And I don't know what to do with that flower.
Oh, you don't remember what to do with the flower?
No.
Do you want a hint?
Sure.
Do you remember the skeleton?
Oh yeah! Okay, that was a reason to come back. What is my kit? Wow, we've got everyone coming in here. Hello, Sulking! Sulking, how are you? It's been so long. Do you remember Soul King, Molly? I think he's come in once since he started showing up.
It's been a while. Which just means you have to show up more.
Soul King's got a busy life from what I understand, so maybe they just don't have time.
Ember felt
That's
pity
fair.
for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
Flower. Yeah, I forgot about the skeleton wanting a flower. Who rigs that up to a skeleton? It's just like, wow, this person or this skeleton would serve as a
found
great
a scrap of
mechanism.
journal. In the dark, I slip and stumble, land hard upon my knee. Without thinking, I reach for an absent hand.
Apparently, the Wanderer does. We gotta find that Wanderer.
That sounds like a good idea. Also, the I have a voice where the character that Ruth is playing is basically Software, but it's also an ember. An ember on its way to the Last Campfire
Yep.
on a sort of pilgrimage. But they got kind of lost.
I wonder if that fire, like we get to that fire and it's just empty. There's nothing left because the those who are supposed to be making the pilgrimage never make it.
Well, you're helping them right now, aren't you?
I am. Is there something else I can do with this? There does not seem to be something else I can do with this. I was thinking that I might be able to light something else up, but that doesn't appear to be the case.
Did you follow the instructions of the ghost going to the east?
It's currently blocked because I need something to turn the mechanism. So I don't know where to find that something. He's actually been giving me that particular direction for a while.
Oh.
So it was
The
like,
spindle was missing a
Spindle.
handle, so Ember couldn't
Oh.
turn it.
I've had it here this whole time.
Oh.
I thought it was an arm for the robot.
You didn't look in the inventory.
What? I picked it up and was just like, oh, spindle arm.
Yeah.
Spindle arm. I couldn't remember what you called it. Run, run, run.
Duck, duck, duck.
Duck, duck, duck. Okay, cool. But yeah, we are a soft puppet.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Oh, come on, that's a reuse of the earlier line.
I think you're potentially able to get to both rooms first.
I guess
they
I
make
can't.
it universal.
Oh, I can do this. Okay. I wonder if I can figure out how to rotate that.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
Okay. Ah, I can. So my guess is that it goes here. Citizen Sleeper. I have played the Council and Revengeance. I enjoyed them enough that I want to play them again.
Inside was a lighthouse crystal, long extinguished.
Okay.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Alone, I searched. I swallowed hesitation. And at last, the doorway opened. But beyond, there was nothing. I did not understand.
Doorway? Alright, what's over here? Sure. We'll leave that as is for now. I don't know where this goes. Doesn't seem to be a place. Nope. There's a way to reach this forlorn. Do I need to use the boat? Maybe?
Do you want a hint?
Give me a moment. I haven't seen all the pieces yet. Ooh.
Inside was a secret diary entry. And so it goes. We try, we fail, there is nothing more. Home is not as I wished. Hope, do not believe in false hope.
I mean, hold up. So I guess we need to get the idol over there, right? Am I just getting distracted by idols again, Molly?
No. You're on the right track.
Okay. Bonk. We could also take it back here, but I didn't see anywhere to put it. Let me just take another look around. Okay, so that's active now. We can actually turn this. Okay, we can't hit that. We can hit that though. Which sends it back the other way. Do we want to send it back the other way?
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Ember swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent.
I hope there's some story about the snake
The
and why it's
forlorn
here.
was released from the coil of the snake's body.
But there probably isn't, and that's fine.
Sometimes things just are.
Mm-hmm.
The snake can just be. It doesn't need to come. It doesn't need to know where it comes from, and you don't need to know where it comes from.
I know. Like I said, sometimes it might not, and that's fine. No, 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 no. Boop. Okay, so there's definitely nothing in this room that I can use the idol on, so no reason to take it with me.
The stranger had been robbed by an icy hand.
That's okay. We can set ourselves on fire as much as we want.
They had burned so bright, so brilliant.
How do I... Nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Think so? Okay. So what I need to do is get it on its side. Like right here. And then I need to rotate it. No, that's not gonna work. Anything else? Nope, no. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Take me back. Sorry, family started asking you questions and you didn't hear the answer. Oh,
The stranger had been robbed by an icy hand.
did Mully answer you? On this whole sock puppet situation?
Well, we call Ember a sock puppet because it looks like one.
Yeah.
But they are on a pilgrimage?
They had burned so bright,
They
so
got lost?
brilliant.
I don't know if Ember specifically got lost. One of them got lost, and that's probably the Wanderer.
True. But also I think it's safe to say that also Ember got lost.
Yeah. Trying to figure out. So I need to figure out how to get this on its side so that it doesn't, the bowl is facing away. Because obviously we can get up there, but then we can't rotate any further. And then, yeah, similarly. Oh! Oh! I didn't know you could do that. This is kind of fun. Okay. Also, this is the sturdiest internal combustion system I've ever seen on a block ever. It just needs to be lit once, and then it just stays lit internally as long as nothing blows it out. How the heck? Hold up. Okay, so to get it on its side here, I need it to be... I need to get it facing upwards on that upper end. Which is really hard. You didn't separate your color layer? Oh, apparently Hades also does art. And they were complimenting you on your artwork earlier.
Oh, that was addressed to me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Say that again.
Hades also
I'm paying
does
attention.
art.
I swear. Hades does art. That is good.
Yep, they saw your art earlier and were complimenting you on it.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. You like drawing, but you're not the greatest. Listen, I robbed my son's watercolor set of him because I don't have any pencils and colors anymore. And I just drew a cute thing.
This would be so much easier if that one face wasn't in the way, so that I could rotate
Then
it.
it also wouldn't be a riddle.
I mean, I guess you still gotta get it on the right side, but whatever, I guess. Sure, fine. It's not a riddle. I don't know what I'm doing. Would you like to give a hint?
It's very hard to give a hint with those kinds of things. You know how it is. It's just basically a roll around in the mud situation.
Yeah, until you get it right.
Yeah.
Anything else I can move here?
No. You know that you just have to solve this one thing.
I was hoping there was something else I could solve.
So if you move it down one now. Whoop. So it needs to be on the side. The fire needs to be down in your direction. It has to come down from the position of.
Yeah, the problem is that I can't roll it up here. Well, it's... I need it to be in this position, but up one block. You actually see how to do it, but like she said, it's nearly impossible to suggest how she does it. Or how to do it. Yeah. You know what? Let's not worry about it being lit for now, and just worry about trying to get it in the correct position.
No, because it makes absolutely no sense to not have it done with, because the limitations you have when it's lit is what makes the riddle complicated.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the movements.
But wait. Yeah. Stop it. Now try to backtrack it.
Like up
That's the
thing?
position. No. Stop. Go back. This is the position you need to achieve.
Yeah, right here.
So.
So I need to figure out how to light it from here. And if I can do that, then... shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because I would need to rotate it one and then roll it up, and yeah, it would get put out by the fire, this stuff.
That's just certain.
Ah, there we are.
Oh, you got it! Hey, you're smart!
But with flicker and ash, the flame had faded.
man.
I did it!
You did it!
All right, little Ember, back to your host. You have been colorized.
Nice gradient.
The stranger looked at their hands tearfully. I had forgotten how warm it feels, just being.
Cool. Okay, that's another one done. Now there's one more in the other room. And that's the last one in the area. Hey Snake, I hope you're happy.
Snack, snack. There's a warm noodle.
This is a very warm noodle. Don't pour pasta sauce on it. That noodle does not like being eaten. What?
But like, how about ketchup?
Why would you want to put ketchup on it?
Because it's warm noodle. Why wouldn't I want to put ketchup on it?
It's
warm noodle.
Okay, so we can't get over here by a boat. Maybe. But I don't think we can do anything with the boat. Ketchup on... Yeah, I don't know. Mully's making stuff up here. Nudge is also questioning your pouring of ketchups on noodles.
I don't want to hear anything about my taste or distaste.
Of ketchups on noodles?
Life can be hard sometimes, okay? And sometimes you don't have anything but ketchup, and ketchup has never let me down.
You sound like you improvised at some point and discovered you quite like it.
I love curry ketchup, and it goes with anything. And you cannot change my mind. Isn't marinara sauce basically
what?
chunky ketchup? Yes! Also, it's like sweet and sour sauce.
No,
like,
no,
it's
no.
all tomato based.
No, look. The idol.
What are you... Go... Turn that back. Stop it.
The idols are the most glitched things in this run, and I love them. Can I do anything else with this? Now that we don't need the snake out of the way. Nope, I don't think we can. Okay.
Leave the worm for the noodle. What are you doing? The poor noodle.
Okay.
Can you put the idol down? Is it like, yeah, go down to idol.
Pick it up and put it down again.
Yeah, see if it is de-glitched.
There we go.
Yes. Okay.
I guess it's because I swapped rooms.
Now, wherever could that idol go? So mysterious.
Oh. There you go. Isatsu is asking if isn't marinara just warm ketchup sauce? Basically,
It's chunky.
sorry, it's chunky
Was it
sauce,
not?
ketchup. Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty sauces are ketchup based. Or like tomato sauce based.
Man, they really like their snakes.
So I'm not weird, okay?
Okay.
I swear I'm not weird.
Okay. I never said you were weird.
Well, you kinda...
Okay, maybe I implied it. Sure. Fine. I'm sorry. Oh man. This is like the coolest way that they could have done a, I'm gonna move over here. This is the coolest way that they could have done a sliding mirror puzzle. I don't think I've ever seen sliding mirror puzzles.
Oh! I think you nearly have it.
Boop.
Just a
Some
one. Yeah,
faded memory.
good on you.
I love that it gives you, like, when you're doing the right thing, it gives you hints that you're doing the right thing. That's good puzzle design. I love laser mirror puzzles. I think I told you a while back that I played Spyro Age of the Dragons and that had a ton of them. And I had more fun playing
With
those than the
tears,
actual
the
game.
stranger said, "You have reminded me."
Like, they were
friend,
completely optional, but there was a whole
beacon.
section, like, there was a whole section in the menu that was just sliding mirror puzzles, and I enjoyed the crap out of that. Or laser mirror puzzles.
Yeah. I
Alright.
think you got all of them now.
Yep, now we can move on to the next area.
Did you realize that when you enter a room in the top left corner, you get an indicator of how many logs there are, like how many chests there are?
I did not.
Usually. Or is it when you go into the menu and out of the menu?
I think
Oh
it's when
yeah,
you hit...
there. See here.
Okay.
See that there's like one chest symbol,
Yeah.
and it's filled out, so you got the chest here,
Okay.
the log.
Yeah. So you can hit the, what is this, the view button? Yeah, the view button. To pop that up. All right. We have achieved snakes. We have achieved very warm noodles.
Very warm noodles. Not so dangerous noodles, just cold noodles.
Yeah, he just likes to like. Oop. Come on.
I get grumpy when I have cold feet as well. I totally get the snack.
Yeah.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Your journey is nearing its end, little one. You have cleared a path for others to follow. I will guide them after you have gone."
Hee You continue by boat.
By duck boat. Exclusively
Duck, duck.
duck boat.
I'm pretty sure I had fox boat.
Ah.
But like duck boats also.
Only the
Didn't
forest
I
king
just
knows
catch
where
that
the
moment
final
beautifully?
campfire sleeps.
God, I'm so happy with my artwork.
It's so good.
Ask them your
It's-
questions. Know that if you return here, you will always be welcome. Gently, the stranger said, "Love survives us all in the end." The stranger said thoughtfully, "I needed better friends. I can see that now." The ember spoke hesitantly. "Nothing is endless. Nothing."
Optimistic entropy.
The stranger spoke. "Please take care of yourself, friend."
Even bad things decay in the end.
The stranger spoke simply. "Thank you."
Oh, the frog.
The stranger thought,
Roasted
"Most
frog!
things I worry about will never happen." Gratefully, the ember said, "I felt so trapped for such a long time."
All right. Let's go. Duck boat away!
Duck, duck, we go!
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind. The forlorn was different. Their gentle music filled Ember's thoughts. They sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn. None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way.
Oh, hey, we found me.
Ember understood and let them be. Something was wrong. Ember could feel it. It was quiet. All the birds had gone. There you are. You've done this. The king is gone. Gone. What did you do? Telling lies, being tricksy? We had no troubles till this one.
What happened?
The king is dead. Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them. Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now?
Shock! They're not birds? I feel betrayed!
Whoever would have guessed that they were not birds?
Who would have thunk it?
The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The Ember hesitated. Oh, really well. Me too. I can't wait until everyone has to listen to me. Yeah. The traveler looked lost. Have you been searching for...
Oh, we've already
wanted
passed this one.
I'm not sure it feels right here either.
Okay. Where to now?
Oh, you... Okay.
Hmm?
No.
Do you know where to go, Molly?
No. How would I know? It's not like I've played the game before.
Oh wait.
You just do you, and if you get stuck, you're like, Molly to the rescue, okay?
Okay. It's behind the king, isn't it?
You're so smart.
He's gotta figure out how to get there. Yeah, it is. Let's go!
You figuring shit out alone.
Oh, this is a Wizard of Oz situation. Yep.
Chains and pulleys in the base of the chair.
I
Didn't
knew
feel
it.
Real. The Forest King wasn't real.
Yep.
What a shock.
There weren't even embers and trench coats inside.
Broken boats were scattered on the water. The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few have made this journey. This is the last campfire. Your path ahead is clear. What you do now is yours to decide. This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be helped. It is time to complete your own journey. A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Another?
Their path was not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on. In the clearing, Ember hoped to find answers. Behind the Forest King's puppetry was the wanderer in the red cloak. The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe in the nest I made? Don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that? The stranger had dropped their mask. Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless, slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats. What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew. I wanted to be a lighthouse for others. How do you save others once your light has gone out? The wanderer's thoughts had become twisted.
Wait, you can't interact with him this time. Nope. This is the only one you can't come back from.
Hiding every day behind a mask. Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly. Knowing the empty path that lay ahead. Inside their dim light was a hidden pain. They had watched those they care for turn forlorn. They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it. And Ember's actions had seemed a distorted mirror. The wanderer searched for words. When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready. I turned back, tried to stop the others, built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more. I thought I was saving them, that they would lose hope if they knew. But without an end, they lost hope anyway. The Wanderer took a breath. I thought it would lead somewhere, mean something. Ember paused. So many places the path had taken them, so many others whose paths had crossed their own. After everything I've done, I don't deserve to move on. Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead. Were they any more ready than the Wanderer?
We will go together.
Is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
I'm glad I played that.
Did you like it?
Yeah. We have so many stories about depression, but this one wasn't about that. This one was a story about hope and a journey. I like this. And it also brought something to my mind that I hadn't been able to put to words for a long time, which was the idea of hopeful entropy. Entropy is just change, and no matter how bad things are, eventually things will always change. We can't really predict how, but as long as entropy exists, there will always be something different in the future.
You mean it might suck, but probably not gonna suck forever.
Exactly.
I agree with that. I told you that one of the reasons I like the game so much, I played it with my son, and this game addresses that you can offer everyone help, but sometimes people don't want help. Sometimes it's not the right time for them. And this is something that you rarely encounter in a video game, where it's all about fetch quests and helping people and bringing them together and doing all sorts of things. But sometimes you can't do something to make it better.
Sometimes people have to do it themselves, and no outside intervention is going to magically make them better.
Yeah. But it does it in a... It doesn't do it in like a unfriendly, go F off way. It does it in a thank you, but like I want to figure this out by myself way.
Right.
And that was a very interesting conversation to have with my child, you know? Also for me.
The very first one you found was sometimes just being forlorn isn't something that you can fix. It's not a puzzle that you can solve.
Which is weird for a puzzle game to say.
Yeah. I think that The Last Campfire is much more subtle in how it addresses the idea of becoming that way, becoming either depressed or having lost hope, because the very last forlorn that we meet, or at least the last one that we couldn't help, was fully cognizant of how they were, and they preferred themselves that way because they knew that it would change in the end.
I wouldn't say they preferred themselves that way, but they didn't want to be brought back to a previous self.
Right.
They wanted to undergo this state of being forlorn to see what comes next and what they can make out of it for themselves.
Right, because they said, I was an ember, I was a feather, I was forlorn.
And none of these have been truly me.
Yep. They're still looking for themselves, and you can't tell them what they are. You can't help them in any meaningful way that they will accept. I like this.
Yeah, me too.
And snakes, yeah.
And big warm noodles, yes.
I like the pig. The pig was fun.
It's a good piggy.
All right, well, for the first time since I implemented it literally this morning, we can finally cross a game off the list, and it'll actually be recorded as completed. Oh,
You'll now have a record.
Oh, yeah, puzzles. Oh, look at that. I have every puzzle.
Yeah. Every puzzle represents a forlorn.
Yep.
If you get to the last campfire and have not found all of them, the ghost will basically tell you that you've done enough, but you could do more if you want to. Like, sort of without pressure, just letting you know that there's more to do out there.
Mm-hmm. When you played it, I'm kind of curious if the "we will go together" ending is only available if you've helped all of the forlorn.
I don't know that because I think I've also gone for all forlorns.
Yeah, so you can't tell if that was an optional thing.
Yeah, that's like I literally cannot tell you. You could look that up, but I don't need to look that up because
Yeah.
I just like
I also like I said, I played that with my son, and it's like sometimes it's hard to explain to a child that there's not actually that many really bad people there because you're always presented with a villain, you know. And this villain arc is very
Oops.
interesting, as in it was like it's a forlorn that wanted to keep themselves safe from further suffering and also keep those safe who came after it, and basically put down their foot and was like, until here and none further. I'm gonna build a nest. I'll keep them safe from more suffering, from despair,
Right.
by not having them continue down their path.
I just derped up.
You what?
I derped up just now. Hold up. I completed Heaven's Vault instead of this. Let me put that back. Because it goes for whatever the max, like the top game is in active games, and I completely forgot that, of course, someone might push something to the top while I was playing. So I imagine Heaven's Vault ended up being back on top again. Okay. And thank you for the fire, or the logs in the fire, Hades. I do appreciate that. We actually do need to keep an eye on the fire now that it's so low. We don't want it too big, because if it gets too big, then the upcoming overheat event is going to start being a problem. But
We're all gonna be roasted frogs on a stick.
we're all going to be roasted frogs on a stick. But we do need to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't actually go out. Elsa. Elsa's here, by the way, and she's like, I want to be a lap cat today. And
Hello, Elsa.
Are you a lap cat, Elsa? I think she'd really appreciate going outside, though. Where's my thing? Yeah, I need to copy and paste something back to the active games list. Vote. Heavens. Oh, that's interesting.
Should I leave you to wrap up stream?
Yeah.
All right. Then thank you, chat. I had fun. Bye.
Ah, no wonder. Okay, I've got a bug to work out. Oh well. Let me put this back in the active games list. Hey. Yep. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate everyone who's come, just popped in, because this was a surprisingly active stream for the end of this. There we go. Last Campfire officially finished. Oh, one moment though, before we end. I would like to make a couple of good announcements here. So, thank you to my Patreon supporters: Tennis Games, Zebgrin, Slime Hunter, Walks with Gorillas, my dad, Kremlin Kev, Desalona, Miss Mango Plays, NBFF, Alpha Mango, Cowoke, Fairtanium, Molly Copper, and Paper Duplis. I think I'm gonna have we're going to get the Last Campfire edited and up on YouTube. But if you would like to assist me in offsetting some of the editing costs, you can help support me on Patreon. We also have a Discord that everyone can join. We've actually been pretty damn active in the Discord lately. Oh, is that not it? Oh, God. Go, Dad. Did the bot die? The bot died. Yeah, the bot did die. One moment. Yeah, it did, but the bot died because I was copying and pasting things. Give it a moment. There we go. Yeah, so there's the Campgrounds community, which is fantastic. We've been doing movie nights and anime nights lately, and just a lot of stuff in between. I might actually be on there a little bit, just doing some Discord only stuff. But if you would like to join there, feel free. It's also a shared community, so there might also be some other streamers that you might be interested in. The Patreon link can be found here. Anyway, what is our next game? Active games. So our next game is going to be Nobody Saves the World, which should be tomorrow. No, tomorrow is story night. Nobody Saves the World will be on Tuesday. All right. Anyway, I hope you all have a safe trip through the dark forest. And until I see you next time, let me find someone to raid real quick. And of course, I don't have Twitch up, so this is going to take a bit longer. Oh, wait, I do have Twitch up on one screen. All right. Who do we want to raid? Ooh, Nauseam is currently playing Infra. So let's go ahead and raid him. I don't know what Infra is, but it sounds interesting. I hope everyone will follow me on this raid train towards to Nauseam and say hello.